You open a medical practice to treat patients, but the reality for many independent practitioners is that the clinical work is only the first shift. The moment the clinic doors lock, the invisible second job begins. If you map out a typical independent clinic's workflow, it looks something like this. You have a highly trained practitioner at the center, juggling scattered WhatsApp messages for bookings, a manual spreadsheet for scheduling, and separate word processor templates for invoicing. None of these tools talk to each other. Every appointment requires a manual transfer of data, from a chat thread to a calendar, and eventually to an invoice. This lack of integration creates an exhausting bottleneck that reliably consumes your evenings. Stitching together generic consumer apps drains your time. Worse, it increases the risk of double bookings or lost patient records, while presenting a disjointed, unprofessional front to your clients. Running a medical practice should not mean spending your Friday night chasing payment messages and updating ledgers by hand. South African allied health and medical practitioners need an operational hub designed for their specific workflow, one that accounts for local invoicing requirements and patient intake flows. Eliminating that administrative friction requires abandoning the patchwork of spreadsheets and chat apps and migrating your operations into a single, dedicated digital ecosystem. This is exactly what the Anchor Medical Practice Booking and Invoicing System provides. It is a dedicated practice admin system, an entirely self-contained installation for your practice, rather than a generic shared login or a simple software download. The first touchpoint for a new patient is a clean, branded public booking page. Instead of negotiating times through a series of texts, patients can independently view availability and request or confirm their own appointments directly through your site. Once a patient selects a slot, that appointment drops directly into your internal calendar. The system then automatically sends an email confirmation using your practice's own email service. By offering a smooth, independent scheduling process, you project a highly professional image before the patient ever sets foot in your office. While the patient sees a simple booking page, the practitioner gets a unified internal dashboard. This layout translates the usual chaos of daily admin into a clear, single daily timeline of prioritized next actions. From this central hub, you can manage new patient intake forms, attach operational patient notes, upload files, and review access history, all stored in one organized location. The system handles South African medical billing, generating printable invoices with dedicated fields for ICD-10 and tariff codes. Those invoices tie directly into a payment tracking system, where you monitor manual EFTs or connect digital gateways directly to your merchant account. Everything required to operate the business side of the practice, scheduling, intake, session notes, billing, and payment tracking, is collapsed into one uninterrupted workflow. Implementing new software can be intimidating, which is why Anchor treats every purchase as a single practice installation with guided support. There are 2 ways to get started. The DIY installation is a once-off fee of 3,500 Rand. This is ideal if your practice has an internal IT person comfortable handling the server setup, hosting, and domain configuration using the provided documentation. Alternatively, the installed for you option is 5,000 Rand. With this route, Anchor manages the standard technical installation on your compatible hosting, secures the admin login, and loads your basic practice profile. Both options include personal, initial setup assistance from Anchor, removing the technical anxiety of staring at a blank screen on day one. It is important to note what this system is not. It is agile practice operations software. It is deliberately not a POPA-certified electronic health record system, nor is it an automated medical aid claims platform. This focused scope keeps the software lightweight and fast. It prevents operational bloat while ensuring your practice retains ultimate responsibility and control over clinical data, consent wording, and legal compliance. By isolating and automating the administrative heavy lifting, your operational baseline shifts. The tasks that used to spill over into your evenings are finished during normal business hours, allowing the clinic to stay empty after closing time. If you are a South African doctor, psychologist, physiotherapist, or allied health practitioner, this system is built to end the cycle of chasing admin. Reclaiming your time requires a deliberate change to your systems. Visit anchor.co.za to choose your setup path and get your evenings back.